It's a true story. So I'll tell you the quick story. So I was around 26, 27, and I always hated LA. And I thought, man, if I could just get something going in a career or something, then I could be the hell out of here, you know? And it really wasn't happening for me. So I ended up, I was doing a tiny tour of the States. And I met this really cute guy in Alabama. And he had this great band, and they all lived together, and they were happy. And my band at the time, we were just killing each other. We were ripping each other to shreds. So I started living in Alabama, and I thought, this is it. This is gonna change my whole life. It's gonna get great. But I was still ending up drunk in ditches, and all the same shit started happening all over again. And I realized that, you know, it's because I was taking myself with me. And I had to go back home, and I had to kind of face my stuff and try and figure it out on my own, you know? And get a therapist and get medication and all that kind of good shit. She hangs around the boulevard. She's a local girl with local scars. She got home late, she got home late. She drank so hard the bottle ached. And she tried and she tried and she tried and she tried. But nothing's clear in a bar full of flies. So she takes and she takes, takes and she takes. She understands when she gives it away. She says, man, I gotta get out of this town. Man, I gotta get out of this pain. Man, I gotta get out of this town. Out of this town and out of LA. She's got a gun, she got a gun. She got a gun she called the lucky one. She left a note right by the phone. Don't leave a message cause this ain't no home. And she cried and she cried, cried and she cried. She cried so long her tears ran dry. And she laughed and she laughed, laughed and she laughed. Cause she knew she was never coming back. She said, man, I'm gonna get out of this town. Man, I'm gonna get out of this pain. Man, I'm gonna get out of this town. Out of this town and out of LA. It's all she loves, it's all she hates. It's all too much for her to take. She can't be sure just where it ends or where the good life begins. And so she took a train. She took a train to a little old town without a name. She met a man, he took her in and fed her all the same bullshit again. Cause he lied, and he lied, and he lied, and he lied. He lied like a salesman selling flies. So she screamed and she screamed, screamed and she screamed. It's a different place but the same old thing. It's all that I love, it's all I hate. It's all too much for me to take. And I can't be sure just where it ends or if the good life lies within. That's when I turned to that Alabama boy, and it is a God's true story. I swear it happened just like that. And I said, man, I gotta get out of this town. Now I gotta get back on that train. Man, I gotta get out of this town. Cause I'm out of my pain. So I'm going back to LA.